one, a good one for y'all, man. If you're watching on replay, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you're watching live, even if you're watching on the replay, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Um, like I said, man, I'd rather listen to Leangelo Ball G3. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, bitch, hold on type for our tweaking this bitch start letting shit go. Nigga, I'd rather I might swerve in that corner. I'm not listening to Drake, bro. I can't listen to Drake no more. I seen the video where Drake was literally messing with a little girl at the age of 30 on stage, kissing on her and rubbing on her. Like, if you have kids, there's no way that you can sit up here and honestly listen to Drake and feel like it don't even got nothing to do with Kendrick no more. That goes for anybody. Like, if you a fucking pedo, bro, if you a fucking chomo, bro, you don't deserve no place on this earth, bro. Like, I'm talking about you knowingly messing with a little girl, bro. She graduated a year after me, so I know that's how these celebrities really is. That's how Hollywood really is. And then now people walk around saying that's why Hollywood burning down. That's why everything in Hollywood is burning out. Look, you don't want to. I tell y'all to read Revelations and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be snarky. I'm not trying to be funny when I say read Revelations, do this and do that and the third. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, bro. You shouldn't want to say that in the Bible. You shouldn't want the last days to be here. You should want to live your life and want to have fun with your family and want them to do all of that stuff. Even the Bible say the last days is not what you want. That's not what you want. That's the last thing that you want. Actually, is the last days. So when I walk around, when I say that, bro, I'm not just walking around like other motherfuckers saying, "Oh, it's the last days," like saying like, "Oh, cause some shit not going how they want it to go or how they feel like it should go." I'm saying it's the last days because that's what it claims as in the Bible, and I'm seeing what the mark of the beast really is today that they were talking about in Revelation. It's in your hand. It's in your forehead. That's our phones. It's in Revelations. Just look up Revelations hand and forehead mark of the beast. It's going to tell you that's your phone. You have it in your hand and you have it facing towards your forehead all day, every day. So we need some new people, bro. We need new people. Sometimes new is good. We don't need the same people that's been doing the corrupt stuff. Why would we keep the same people that's doing corrupt stuff and that's them dead corrupt stuff? That don't make sense. Because you have an affinity for these people. You have a liking to these people. Yeah, some of y'all worship these people. I'm coming right back, yo. I'm coming right back. About to get something to drink.
A lot of stuff, man. I see my friends grew up being people that do stuff like that. And it's like the way killers and gangsters be thinking they can already see what they'll do to you. Like they already own, they prep, they possess. So even though they're your homie, they already looking at the back of your head like this nigga ain't paying attention. I can just, it just like they just practicing like I'm in this McDonald's, ain't nobody. I can just really like everybody in McDonald's right now. They always thinking like well, they sick, bro. Their mind be you already you a bigger one of them. You already know what they thinking like. You look at them. You know, after they kill, I see them change from innocent. After that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, I done seen a lot of people, a lot of homeboys grow up and just like once they start, I stay away from them because I remember when he was regular. And I used to be able to jump on you, punk you, take. Matter of fact, I don't want you to have a flashback. You're a killer now, okay? I remember I used to take your lunch money and all that, and I know you're on a rampage to get everybody to do something to you. They be doing that shit too. Cause I like they did some shit like that growing up. But yeah, they be doing it. Man. I'm talking about I didn't real shit. Man, that's a, in the hood is sad, but like you know, like the nature shows how you see like a lion eat a baby cub or something out the mama's stomach. Like it be stuff like that happening in the done seen dudes grow up and actually like backdoor niggas didn't even know it was coming just because nigga took his lunch money in like first grade. But he'd kill it now, be like 17. But he remember back in the day, dude didn't do that against him now. Dude was a bully, he was a kid, he probably a whole different person now. But hey, and I be wondering why God let stuff like that happen, but I don't question God. I don't question God, at all. But it's just like, damn, you know. I remember I was dating this girl, we started talking to this dude that took her from me. I was mad about it. And then they robbed him and killed him. I was just like, damn, like, I kind of was, God don't let anything happen. Yeah, I mean, he working mysterious ways. We ain't supposed to understand everything. That's why when you, like, when it comes to my walk with God, I'm more of a learner and a pickup and more of like a praiser and I acknowledge his presence. I do teaching, but I do teaching in my way. I really don't think like I qualify to try to like think I'm more holy than anybody. Like somebody can have an intimate connection with God and be around you just being normal. Like it's different types of ways to be religious. Giving them the light attracts also darkness to snakes. Then after they see it, giving them what like what you talking about? Teaching. But yeah, I stay away from them. I don't think it's cool. Oh, boy, he got about who got about my boy, he crazy. It's nice meeting y'all. Oh, gee, you gone? Yeah, I'm gone. Y'all good? That's it. All right, I don't even want to be around. Yeah. You who got who? My boy got shot. Yeah. Who got shot? My boy right there. Um, Let me show you. And I believe you. I believe. Yeah, I believe you, man. Like, I gotta go though. I'm just running out of that sacrifice, man. I'm late and everything. I'm gonna make up some shit to where I gotta go. Like, you ain't gonna talk to me. I'm rushing. I told you I'm late. I'm gonna act like I'm late and everything. So niggas going, hey, wait. We want to pull a gun out because Russian late and accidentally shoot somebody and be dumb. Like, nah. I gotta go. I know once grown men start, because anybody will muster up enough courage to do some stupid stuff. So even when I hear grown men talking about telling war stories and arguing, if niggas start talking about basketball too much, me, I get up out of there. If niggas get LeBron, well, niggas say like LeBron, bitch ass niggas. I'm alright. Because it's all, you know how we argue, you know, always gonna take a crazy turn. But niggas that, like Jordan sucked it. Now, come here real quick, man. Remember, I told you I'm already late, so I make it seem like I'm already late. If you ever got to go somewhere in a rush, and you know some people gonna try to stop you, act like you already late where you're going, so that way you ain't gonna have no reason to stop. Because people be like that. Yeah, it's people being instinctively when they see you go like, oh, hey, I want to talk, hey, come here. Baby, I'm already up. You still running their keys? You ain't nobody stop me. Once I decide I want to leave, it's two things you can't stop me from doing. When I leave me somewhere and get off the phone. You know, the people you be like, yeah, man, so shit, I'm about to go and get up out of here. You know how people be thinking just because they start a new conversation that you're gonna stay on the phone? Like, yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Man, you heard about it? You like, yeah, I heard about it. Like, yeah, man. And then you wind down with that one. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, man. Man, did you hear about it? Then Kamala, she did. Man, we gonna get off this motherfucker. I be flash. What's wrong with you? Man, yes, sir. But I'm probably gonna come back with another live because we about to talk about. Today we going live. I'm feeling YouTubers. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. God is good, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta go into detail. God is good, man. Y'all know what that means. But I'm probably gonna come back and we'll talk about this epidemic, this AIDS epidemic, y'all. I might talk about it in this chat. I want to do a whole default because nothing about stuff like this. Yes, sir. Little kids, barely moving in the park. Okay. Yeah, man. Something happened to you. Like something happened to him, and he said when he was little, he was like, when I grow up, and it's cold stuff happened to him on the bus. That was like, after it was over, he was like, when I grow up, that's nothing like that. That's who I'm gonna be like, because it'd be a bunch of different sets, like a bunch of different neighborhoods. That's how the Bay is. It'd be like, this is these niggas from this block, these niggas from there, these apartments, these back streets, they all clicked up. So this is a set of niggas that did it to him. And he was like, when I grow up, there was some older dudes that did it to him. They made a little kid do something to him. Some older dudes made a little kid from their neighborhood do something to him when he was little like this. So he was just like, when I grow up, they whole section. And that's exactly what he did. He used to be walking, used to be on foot back there. Used to be coming, like the wire Omar used to be on foot, sliding like on foot, bounce out and just walk. Yeah, man. He down right now, man. If you're in the chat right now, if you actually watching, you know who he is. Yeah, and man, his brother's real to be something. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, but the misconception is that just because you're from the hood, you gotta be like these real rappers,
Mm-hmm.
man. Like I be straying away from the topic, but these real rappers,
Nah, let's
and
talk
just these
about
kids, they gotta understand it's more ways to be cool than
it. Fair
being
usage
tough,
reaction
bro.
video.
I mean, that's been here since the beginning of time. Don't get me wrong. In the 90s, we wanted to be tough too. Who you mother? Who you? Put your shoulder. You bro. Yeah. Put it down. Whoever the first one to knock this out, man. We did all that stuff too.
But look though, right? Today, what's going on today now? They trying to feminize the black men in the black community. So they put these dudes like Drake out here, who's and the reason why I would rather I might swerve in that corner, whoa, over Drake. You know how sticky it gets, you know, or whatever song he be singing. He made good songs before, but we're not. We have to stop in the black community, and it's not me, but because I'm part of the FBA community. We have to stop worshiping people and making people bigger than what they are. We do, especially if they don't have nothing to do with FBA and don't care about our cause, don't care about our move. Because we have a cause, we have a movement, we have something to, we have business that needs to be done in the FBA community. Just like when we were building up Black Wall Street, just like when we were doing anything else, we are trying to build up our community. So if you're not doing something actively for our community and actively using your platform to advocate for our cause and what has happened to us and getting us a hate crime bill signed so we can stop getting jumped, handcuffed, then then maybe you can be somebody like on the sidelines, somebody like you see what I'm saying? But somebody like Drake, he doesn't want that. Drake is like how he has proclaimed he is from Canada. He has nothing to do with FBA. Nothing. So this is the things. This is how I feel, and the things that I think when I see these people. I know these people don't rock with us, so they aren't going to push a culture where we should rock with each other. They're always going to push a culture with, that has something to do with us being effeminized, killing each other or becoming a single mother or being a quote unquote whore. There's nothing in our community. It's like what's the uplifting part of this and I'm not gonna say our community, but I mean our culture, our rap culture. What is the uplifting part of our rap culture that we hold so near and dear to our hearts as FBAs? If it was one, we have to take it back to that point where it's the positivity and the uplifting part. We have to get back to that and less of, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to, you know what I'm saying, pop your shit, but I'm just saying, like, it comes to a point where we are literally annihilating ourselves and running around, dancing around, happy to do so. And then you feel, and then you look at the people that's deleting the people. They're basically selling their souls to the system. Everybody wants to talk about the system this, the system that. You're selling your soul to the system if you're doing something out of line that's not controlled. That's not uh it's really not controlled. It's chaos. It's they'll say it's unlawful, but really it's just unorganized chaos. When niggas say, "Oh, I'm a gangster, I'm this and that," all I hear is I'm unorganized. I'm an unorganized man running around causing chaos. Because when these people get in contact with the police or the National Guard or the army, these people fold. That's the truth. These people fold. They don't stick around for having to fight a whole. Because when you go to jail, when you get arrested, when you get under these people being the jails and the prisons, they could do anything to you. They could, like they did Robert Brooks. They can handcuff you to the bed and jump on you and do anything they want to. But it's people in our community that glorify going to jail, being under these people, and they glorify killing each other. But if you was to kill FBAs, why can't you? Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. That's crazy. This is that. The third. You see how they do y'all? This is how they do y'all. They make it seem like, oh, you better not touch Caucasian, right? Allegedly, right? But you could touch an FBA person. That's what's being chanted in our community religiously, ritualistically, every single day. Don't touch a Caucasian for what they did to your lineage. Touch an FBA person for just being an FBA person or because something that happened back in 2016, 2017, 2024, 2023 to, oh, touch that FBA person. But don't touch it. Like, this is the type of stuff that we got going on in our community, bro. And Josh, he explained it real well in his video. If you don't know what his channel name on here is Josh E. Jim God 1500, another podcaster, vertical feed podcaster, who be going in. I don't have no problem showing love and saying, yo, go watch Josh E. Jim God 1500, because it's not gonna make me feel like, oh, I'm doing this and that and the third. Nah, bro, it's just a community on here. We all making videos. We all podcasting. I don't have a self-inflated ego to whereas I feel that I'm the great. Nah, bro. YouTube, they want to put me in the platform, put me in the algorithm, and let me be on here as one of the ones, then I'll do it. But I got other stuff I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people, this they only motion. I got other stuff I'm doing. This is my thing I've been working on the side, my side experiments, one of my side experiments. This is an old side experiment now, and I'm gonna keep on getting on here every day, getting into the algorithm any way that I can, so I can. This is like an investment. I'm investing my time into my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But we do be talking about good stuff on here that is important for us to know as a community, so we can advance. And advancing is much more than what we think, or much more than what we glorify right now, which is really nothingness. Death culture and weirdo culture, like people like, and that's what I say all this to say we gotta stop letting people like Drake into our FBA communities to do weird shit and say weird shit and have weird trends moving and have niggas wearing purses and doing all types of weird shit.
But now they coming out with switches like I want to be tough. Ah! It's different. They want to be tough on a whole other level now. I mean, they willing to kill niggas. So yeah, like it's
That's what I'm saying. They are talking about killing each other, unaliving each other. They're not talking about doing anything for power. Once the state comes through, they relinquish their power because they, oh, I'm not gonna fight all these people. I just want to fight a small group of people and be happy in my cage. Like, bro, that's
like
stupid.
it's more of like okay, like, I done seen dudes today not even really grow up in the hood, but make up their mind if they want to be gangsters and killers, really go do it, and really give respect to the people from the hood that grew up there and everything. They just know it's a fad, and it's like the rappers doing it. They want to be a rapper. They might have had a cousin over here, might have came over here a few times, but it's like, hey, I want to come out here, catch a body, and let everybody know that be over here, that grew up here, I'm just like y'all, and I will smoke on y'all too. But I want y'all to know I want to be a part of the hood activities. I want a gun. I'm ready to do whatever. Yeah, I know I didn't grow up over here, but I want to rap. I want to be a part of this culture. The culture is having ops and everything. I feel like I need ops. I want to be tough. I want to be. I want to have a reason to have a chip on my shoulder. I want to walk around with an excuse to not do nothing in real life. I want to walk around saying I'm a rapper and do that shit till I'm about 30 and have an excuse to not do nothing. Like I want that life too.
That's what I'm
Cause I want
saying,
like those
bro.
rappers
This is, bro.
like
This is why, bro. It's cool to make music, bro. But this is a being a rapper, quote unquote rapper, artist, anything. That shouldn't be your in 2025, bro. That should not be your whole thing, bro. I seen somebody saying rappers have become streamers because they have, bro. They're linking up in there with the streamers. They becoming streamers because that's where the bag is at. Nigga, you should want to be a streamer. Nigga, streamers make more money than rappers. Why the fuck would you want to be a
saying it's a
rapper?
loser's paradise, but it's kind of like a way to kind of like not really, you know, you can say you trying to be, you can say hip hop and then you're trying to be a rapper, you know. Shit,
Nah, go back. Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, like it's more of like okay, like I didn't seen dudes today not even really grow up in the hood, but make up their mind if they want to be gangsters and killers and really go do it, and really give respect to the people from the hood that grew up there and everything. They just know it's a fad, and it's like
And that's a crash dummy. Niggas be getting crashed out. Niggas be happy to be crash outs. That's unfortunate, bro. It's too many people in our community that's happy to crash out, not trying to be for a cause, not trying to be for no change in history. Nobody's gonna. You're not gonna go down in history for being a crash out, bro. Your family's not gonna love you anymore. Your kids ain't gonna know you because you dad are in jail. You're not gonna be. You're not gonna be. You're just gonna be the crash out. It's always somebody who crashes out every day. You're just gonna be the crash out of the day. And then once you die or once you go to jail for the rest of your life, everybody's gonna forget about you.
and that's exactly what he did.
And you're gonna be in hell because you crashed out. So what's the point? You might as well live your life to the best of your abilities and try to do something positive in life. Why the fuck would you want to crash out and go to jail or and get killed or do something stupid or because you was doing something stupid over something stupid? Like it don't make sense to me, bro. How people think. And I know some people might be like, oh well, it's young people. Nah, even when I was younger, bro. Like I seen people be young and lose their life, bro. That's not nothing new. But you know what it is? People forget about all of the young people that lost their life. Then I just say what I just said, bro. People forget about you when you die. That's the truth. They try to act like they don't. The truth is, people forget about you when you die. because you're not around. People forget about you when you die. You know where they put people who always talk about people that passed away, and they say they need them and they want them, and they act like they still here. They put them in a crazy house. So it's cool to act like you love your loved ones that passed away and this, not and third. It's cool, but ain't nobody gonna want you to keep on talking about it years and years and years after. Then they're gonna think that you're crazy. You didn't move on in life. You didn't do anything or accomplish anything. You just kept sitting here in this corner talking about somebody that passed away. So everybody forgets about all of the young people that died due to this gang culture, rap culture, stupid shit, drill rap. Everybody forgets about all of the young people that passed away due to the shit. And in fact, if they don't forget about it, you know what's really sick that they do? They make fun of these people. So they make fun of these people. That's how they remember them. They laugh at them and make fun of them. It's really stupid what goes on in the FBA community. We have to fix it. We have to change our look. This is a bloodline. It's not nothing that we choose and then to be a part of a group. It's not a oh he's Muslim. He's Israelite. He's just like nah, bro. We really FBAs. We really Israelites. We really the real Jews. It's not. It's by blood. It's not a joke. We really was already here in America. Somebody came here and was start enslaving us and raping us and doing all types of stuff to our families. This really happened, bro. So for you to be walking around here trying to find a reason, it must start because some bitch did something or something stupid. Like it's always something stupid, bro. When is the black community, the FBAs, whatever we want to call ourselves now? When are we going to stand up and actually do something that's going to help us get a bill signed for our hate crime bill? Because we had the most hate crime done to us in America that's unaccounted for. And it's still happening today in 2025. But nobody wants to talk about it, bro. You want to know why they don't want to talk about it? Because they want to sweep it under the rug. Just like Hitler and the Germans used to do.
You should be walking. You should be on foot back there. You should be coming. Like the wire Omar used to be on foot, sliding like on foot, bounce out and just walk. Yeah, man. You down right now, man. If you're in the chat right now, if you actually watching, you know who it is. Yeah, that boy. And man, his brother grew up to be some. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, but the misconception is that just because you're from the hood, you gotta be like these real rappers, man. Like I be straying away from the topic.
Misconception. Just because you from the hood, you gotta be like this, and you gotta want to kill somebody from the other side of town, bro. That shit's stupid, bro. Bro, that shit is stupid, bro. Man, if you don't want to kill somebody like the other side of town and go to jail for the rest of your life like us, and then have to be fighting for your life every day in jail like us against the white people and other niggas on the other cell block, nigga, you gotta risk your life and have motherfucking police shooting at you. Nigga, you don't want that for your life. No, I don't. I don't want that for my life. But being diplomatic in a black community, that's weird. Trying to do things the right way, be peaceful in the black community. Black community feel like, oh nah, there's nothing peaceful. The white man beat our ass, this and that and third. Niggas on the other side of the street, we killed them now. What? That's our story? That's the story that you're gonna tell your kids. And they got a couple streets down was trying to kill you, so this is what you're gonna tell them when he come and visit you in jail. Niggas don't think like that, bro. It's like a stronghold in our community, bro, because the women support it. And you know why the women support it? They look at the people. They look at the people that's doing this stuff as select. They like, oh yeah, what? Oh, they. This is what they're attracted to, bro. They're hypergamous when this is what they like. They'll tell you, oh no, this I don't like this and this and that and the third. Niggas in jail. I know them niggas be doing this and doing weird shit and all of that. No, this is what they like though. Then you find out these females be bending these dudes over, eating a butt and doing weird shit. This is what they be saying. That's crazy. And that's the type of shit that they do. That's that. If you walk around saying you a demon, what do that mean? You a demon? Do you know what demons do? Do you know what they say in the Bible that demons do? That's how you want to be? You crazy, folks. That's what you want to be. You want to be a demon? Do you know what demons do? I'm telling you, bro. Niggas be walking around saying I'm a demon. I want to go on hell on earth. I want to go to. That's prison. I'm pretty sure that's hell on earth, right? There's no women. There's you like, oh no, it's guard and this and that and third. Nah, bro. You don't have your freedom. I'm trying to keep my freedoms in every way.
But these drill rappers and just these kids, they gotta understand it's more ways to be cool than being tough, bro. I mean, and that's been here since the beginning of time. Don't get me wrong. In the 90s, we wanted to be tough too. Who you with? Who you? Put your shoulder. You with me? Put it down. Whoever the first one to knock this out, man. We did all that stuff too. But now they coming out with switches like, I want to be tough. It's different. They want to be tough on a whole other level now. I mean, they literally kill niggas. So, yeah. It's more of okay, like I done seen dudes today, not even really grow up in the hood, but make up their mind that they want to be gangsters and killers and really go do it. And really give respect to the people from the hood that grew up there and everything. They just know it's a fad, and it's like the rappers doing it. They want to be a rapper. They might have had a cousin over here, might have came over here a few times, but it's like, hey, I want to come out here to somebody and let everybody know that be over here, that grew up here, I'm just like y'all, and I will smoke on y'all too. But I want y'all to know I want to be a part of the hood activities. I want a gun. I'm ready to do whatever. Yeah.
I'm ready. This is really how niggas be though. You ready to do whatever? You got a gun. I'm gonna, I'm gonna do whatever. What is whatever? What are you talking about? Because when these police come, everybody scatters. Scatters like a little animal. They're here. They're here. So you're really not ready to do whatever. So why is that a thing? No, you don't understand. You want to go world the whole country? It's only 4 months. Right, idiot.
It's like it's more of like okay, like I done seen dudes today, not even really grow up in the
It's
hood.
not no fucking activities and nigga, whatever you doing that's illegal, you need to be doing it, and you need to stop doing it immediately. and get away from wherever he was doing something illegally at. It's not nothing to be celebrated. You celebrate. Man, I'm celebrating. I'm doing something illegal, man. Don't you know that I do this illegally? Like that's what these niggas be talking. Like basically, man, I'm coming to rap and telling myself and tell everything that I did illegally. I will be hopping on a jet after conspiring to murder these people. This is what I will be doing, and you, the feds, will come and chase me. They feds like, yes, we will come and chase you, little dirt. Why wouldn't we? Like it's really like confuses me how you niggas think.
But make up their mind if they want to be gangster.
And niggas be like niggas already being you already up $1 million. You already millionaire. You no, I want to kill people, bro, for no reason, bro. I don't even know. I don't got no cause. I don't have no upstanding reason why. I don't nothing. I don't. I can't say nothing. I can't explain it. I just want. I'm not gonna gain anything from it. They ain't got shit for me to get their gain or nothing. I'ma get them though, cause they're at the bottom of the barrel. Looks like I could, and everybody gonna forget, right? Cause nobody cares about them and no, right? That's how niggas in the streets think, for real, for real. Niggas in the street think nobody don't care about them. Nobody don't care about their community. Nobody don't care about this. What niggas really think in the streets. Niggas in the streets just think, I don't really care if they OD on. This was really the culture. Nobody really cares, bro. I could give people I could give people the sauce. Two 500 off of $2. This is how you can make thousands off a couple of dollars, literally. $6. People I don't care. I don't want you think you better than me. I work my job. I don't know if I okay, this is something that you could be doing at your job. They still not gonna try to do it. And then be searching and try to do exactly what I'm telling them to do. Cause there's a stigma against FBAs. I have to be up here with a chain on, and lacking, looking crazy. Yeah, I'm over here, y'all. I'm in Miami. I'm over here on Front Street, looking stupid. We didn't see how FBAs got treated on Front Street, looking stupid. This is why our people get backdoored and get done how they get done. Cause we not moving right. We don't got no cause. What's our cause? No, for real, what's our cause? Why are you killing niggas from the other side of town? Why are you killing niggas from down the street? Why? Why have you been doing it for this long and you keep going through the same cycles? Do you really care that your baby mom talked to them niggas from the other side of the street? Do you really care that Lil Ray Ray and Lil Pookie got unalived in 2017 and you looking for the niggas and the niggas don't even really even be there no more and you're looking for them, you seen, you heard it was over there on Instagram. Like what the fuck? No man, like it's a these niggas have created a war within uh in captivity. You have created a whole war amongst yourself. FBA man, why? And some of you women, which is sick. Women out here gang banging. Man, we so y'all women be it the main ones egging this shit on though. And y'all always be when niggas get locked up, y'all always be in a drama and trying to figure out, yeah. Y'all like this shit, bro. Y'all think life a game, man. Life not a game, bro.
Killers and really go do it. and really give respect to the people from the hood that grew up here and everything. They just know it's a fad, and it's like the rappers doing it. They want to be a rapper. They might have had a cousin over here, might have came over here a few times, but it's like, hey, I want to come out here, catch a body, and let everybody know that be over here, that grew up here. I'm just like y'all, and I will smoke on y'all too. But I want y'all to know I want to be a part of the hood activities. I want a gun. I'm ready to do whatever. Yeah, I know I didn't grow up over here, but I want to rap. I want to be a part of this culture. The culture is having ops and everything. I feel like I need ops. I want to be tough. I want to be. I want to have a reason to have a chip on my shoulder. I want to walk around with an excuse to not do nothing in real life. I want to walk
Right.
around and say I'm a rapper and do that shit in about 30 and have a.
This is an excuse. All of that, man, the ops, man. So all day you worried about another man, basically. That's what you're telling me. The whole ops, like the ops, man, the ops. You see the ops. You see the ops, the ops. You know, man, the ops, so bro, the ops. Oh, niggas sound dumb. All I hear is I'm worried about another man. I'm worried about another man. Real bad. I'm worried about another man. I want to kill another FBA man. That's all I hear. I want to kill another FBA man. I'm so infatuated with this man. I want to kill him for no reason. Even if I got a reason, it's dumb. It's a dumb reason because it's not worth my freedoms. Because they're handcuffing men to the bed and jumping them. Is this what you niggas want? Oh man, that ain't gonna happen to me. Man, shut up. And any nigga that done been in jail done come and told you that shit and try to tell you that story. I'm talking about been in prison and everything, bro. That nigga is weird. When niggas go and get locked up, these people tell them to spread their cheeks and do all types of shit, bro. This is what they telling you to do: spread their cheeks and cough, bro. These people not playing no games, bro. That's humiliating, bro, as a man. And that's what is being normalized in our culture as FBAs. Could you imagine that, bro? This is why they always have an affinity for taking us to jail and seeing them. So I just think, oh man, they got me. I gotta go to jail, but I might get out. Might get out. No, these motherfuckers wanted to see you bent over and emasculated. You ain't shit. That's how they think about you. If they didn't, why does they handcuffing us and beating the fuck out of us? Oh, they don't think about us like that. They just want to kill us and get it over with. And he was kind of alive right there when they beat him up. He wasn't dead. Actually, he was kind of alive. So he was kind of alive when y'all was beating his ass, and he kind of really didn't die from them beating his ass. He just kind of died after. Like, shut the fuck
Excuse
up.
to not do nothing. Like I want that life too.
An
It's almost
excuse to
like being a
not do
rapper. It's
nothing
like I ain't saying it's a loser's paradise, but it's kind of like a way to kind of like not really, you can say you trying to be, you can say
and be
hip
a
hop, but you trying
slave.
to be a rapper.
It's my excuse to not do nothing and be a
You know,
slave. The ops.
you
See,
know,
the ops. Shut up.
but I'm telling you, I'm saying this man for this. No. What do you think of he stepped down. That boy stepped down, man. I mean, there's a lot of black people going to Trump. There's a lot of black people.
It's
So
about
lose his
some money,
paradise,
man.
man. I'm
It's
a
about
rapper,
some
bro.
money.
Oh, okay.
Be about some money.
You want to hear something?
I'm a
Not really.
fucking op.
You want my mixtape, OG? Not really, man. Not really. We want to hear real quick. Come here. I had to get on my own. I had to crawl on my own. I had to. Nah, yeah, I thought that.
Josh fooling told us he had to get it on his own. He had to crawl in the hole. I wanted to watch this video, y'all. I'm gonna start doing more of this, just reacting to videos. Somebody told me to look him up.
day on my good credit.
Ooh, I don't get paid by y'all. Y'all can, yo, if you want my channel, bro, I am the one, bro. Y'all gotta put your ads on my channel, bro. I'm the next upcoming YouTuber, bro.
Prominent figure in
All
Chicago.
y'all ads, Amazon, anybody, bro. Come on now, bro. Amazon, come on, bro. Just imagine my video starting. Yo, it's our industries. We'll be back here on another quick video. If you want to download Amazon Droplet Shipping, you will get 30% off of all Amazon tees and pants shipped to your house with no delivery fee. Download Amazon.com. Come on now, stop playing with me, bro. You know the ads go
Who
crazy.
might have overseen most of New York.
Ads go crazy on my channel. All right, let's watch this video though. This shit, man. Hold on. Let's react to Bumpy Johnson.
But when it concerned Harlem, there was no alternative but to engage with Bumpy Johnson. Despite the name not resonating widely, Bumpy was among the most prominent gangsters in American organized crime history. He held the title of the Godfather of Harlem from the 1930s to the 1960s, exerting control over this uptown Manhattan neighborhood. Frank Lucas, the infamous drug trafficker portrayed by Denzel Washington in the film American Gangster, once stated, "If you wanted to conduct business in Harlem, you dealt with Bumpy Johnson or faced dire consequences." His influence in Harlem was so profound that law enforcement, politicians, and even the mafia sought him out when necessary. Bumpy Johnson was the key figure, with no other gangster of the time, especially of African American descent, boasting such power and sway in Harlem. Ellsworth Raymond Johnson, known as Bumpy Johnson, or BAMP, because of a bump on the back of his head, was born on October 31st, 1905, in Charleston, South Carolina. Given the prevalent racial segregation in the United States, his family settled in the city's black neighborhood. The Johnsons were a respected, modest family, deeply rooted in their community and devoutly religious, attending church regularly. Among the 8 children in the Johnson family was Ellsworth, or Bumpy, who exhibited exceptional intelligence and eloquence in school. I considered him remarkably bright, having skipped 2 grades in the Charleston public school system. However, paradoxically, he never completed high school, which was a source of shame for Bumpy, considering his family's strong emphasis on education. Bumpy's initial encounter with trouble occurred at 10 when his elder brother Willie faced issues. This incident marked the beginning of his journey through the complex world of crime and power dynamics in Harlem. Accused of killing a white man despite not having direct involvement in the crime, Bumpy Johnson and his siblings eventually became potential targets for retaliatory attacks from the victim's family. Their parents moved the family to Harlem in Manhattan, New York, about 250 kilometers away from Charleston. I considered Harlem a haven for black families in the early 20th century. However, the environment and lifestyle in this new place were markedly different from what Johnson and his siblings lay accustomed to in Charleston. At 14, Bumpy, now rebellious in spirit and of relatively short stature for his age, faced one of his initial confrontations on his first day at a Harlem school. Just 2 blocks from school, he encountered 6 other teenagers on the corner. Their offensive and challenging words agitated the adolescent Bumpy, who, without hesitation, threatened to strike one boy in the face if they continued provoking him.
They got on him because he country ass nigga. Bumpy probably said, I'll beat your ass. Said some shit.
Following several offensive exchanges between both sides, Bumpy found himself entangled in a physical brawl with one of the insulting group members. After a few minutes of intense fighting, Bumpy defeated his opponent, leaving him severely injured. The situation became so dire that the other youths had to intervene to prevent the injured boy from being beaten to death by Bumpy. Following this incident, Bumpy formed friendships with some boys from the group, and over time, these bonds of friendship strengthened significantly. This enduring friendship lasted until the end of their lives. After this encounter, Bumpy never set foot in school again. Instead, every morning, he left his sister's apartment to meet his newfound friends. They engaged in various activities to make money, such as playing.
Alright, now Bumpy ass in the game. See how fast that shit went? Bumpy was supposed to be going to school. Just came from South Carolina. They say he killed a damn white man. Now he in a gang in New York.
billiards, dice, or selling newspapers. Eventually, they started sweeping sidewalks in front of businesses in Harlem, further increasing their earnings.
Oh, well, they had a real job. They was doing some, okay. Well, they had a real job.
His transition to life in Harlem marked a pivotal moment, redirecting his path away from formal education towards the streets, where he cultivated relationships and began his journey into a world teeming with challenges and opportunities. He was evidently the mastermind of the group, quickly realizing that he and his comrades could enhance their earnings by providing protection to some of the burgeoning businesses in the neighborhood. It was in this capacity that he encountered Bob Hewitt. Hewitt belonged to the audacious toughs of Harlem who never ventured out without a knife, a baseball bat, or a pistol. Any excuse was ample reason to wield their weapons against the police or the Irish gangsters who dared to step foot in their territory. Among all these criminals, Bab was the most ferocious. Standing tall at 1.85 meters with an imposing build, he was someone you didn't want to mess with. His livelihood came from extorting money from local businesses for protection against the area's bullies. This led to an encounter one day between him and Bumpy, stemming from a minor conflict of protecting a store. At that moment, he could have easily knocked Bumpy out with a single blow. However, contrary to expectations, he admired the boy's bravery. This led to a proposal of partnership, marking the beginning of Bumpy's ascent into the underworld of Harlem. In the 1920s, Bumpy and his crew sustained themselves through extortion and theft. They didn't limit themselves to safeguarding grocery store or restaurant owners. They extended their protection to the proprietors of
You know, they start running down on people.
covert clubs and bars. Bob Hewitt, who had by then developed a fondness for Bumpy, proposed diversifying their operations by offering protection to the owners of clandestine lotteries in Harlem. Some of these proprietors were among the wealthiest in the neighborhood, earning thousands of dollars weekly. They spared no.
You gotta understand, back then, thousands of dollars, that's like they had hundreds of thousands today. If you was walking around with a couple thousands of dollars back then, it was like you might as well have had hundreds of thousands today.
Expense for protecting their money, seeking the toughest bodyguards in the area. Seeing an opportunity to further enrich himself, Bumpy grasped it. He became instrumental in providing security to these affluent lottery owners, solidifying his position and expanding his influence in Harlem's criminal sphere. This move opened new avenues for both wealth and power, marking the beginning of Bumpy's exponential rise in the underworld hierarchy. He quickly rose to become one of the best in his field, becoming one of the most sought-after bodyguards in Harlem. Day by day, his reputation grew, and he soon took off, thanks in part to someone known as the Queen of the Underground Lottery, Stephanie St. Clair. Stephanie, a French.
She's top G herself, Stephanie. But Bumpy had to go through all of that to become the top bodyguard. That's fire. That's really how life be.
Gang leader in Harlem, was deeply involved in the gambling business, and by the 1920s had established an extensive empire within the neighborhood. She hired Bumpy to safeguard one of her many clandestine lotteries. Impressed by his protection skills, she appointed him as her personal bodyguard. This marked the rapid forging of a friendship between the two. In St. Clair's residence, Bumpy admired not only her elegance, but also her readiness to fight fiercely to protect what was hers. The underground lottery generated substantial revenue in this part of New York, making it a target for the mafia's intervention. Dutch Schultz, a gangster associated with New York's 5 families, took charge of the situation. Operating in the Bronx, Schultz had amassed a fortune through alcohol smuggling during Prohibition. However, with Prohibition repealed in 1933, he sought other income sources. It didn't take long for Dutch Schultz to recognize an opportunity here. His goal was to secure a share of the profits. For those familiar with Schultz, they knew better than to take this threat lightly. Schultz was a paranoid figure who could kill for pleasure and responded to everything with violence. Stephanie St. Clair had genuine reasons to worry. Schultz began sending his men to Harlem, approaching lottery owners with offers to join forces, promising protection against the police and specifically safeguarding them from kidnappings. With Schultz's menacing advances, tensions escalated. The looming
Divine Retribution, what's up? We reacting to Bumpy Johnson documentary on Mafia Crime Files. Go watch they subscribe to their videos. Mafia Crime Files. Reacting to Bumpy Johnson, The Untold Tale of the Godfather of Harlem Rise.
threat posed by Schultz's aggressive tactics raised alarms among the lottery proprietors. They felt compelled to consider his proposal seriously, given Schultz's notorious reputation for ruthlessness and violence. Stephanie St. Clair and Bumpy, given their roles in safeguarding these lotteries, found themselves at the forefront of this escalating confrontation. The threat, actually carried out by his own men, allowed Bumpy to establish himself in Harlem's gambling business. His empire expanded considerably, which did not sit well with the queen of the underground lottery. The war between the two clans became inevitable. Despite this brewing conflict, Bumpy remained under the orders of Stephanie St. Clair. In the 1920s, Bumpy faced multiple arrests. Initially sentenced to a 2-year term out of the original 10 for theft, someone later sentenced him in 1927 to an additional 2 years for assault. Shortly after serving this sentence, I again imprisoned Bumpy after being convicted of robbery. But things took a serious turn for him after he completed this sentence. In the late 1930s,
Lemonade, pet, insurance. 3 words you've probably never heard.
What is it about trying to play a goddamn commercial? I went downstairs. Hey, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to the VI crew, man. Even if you're watching on the replay, please hit the like, comment, subscribe. I got some pre-recorded videos coming for y'all, man.
term in prison and was released. During his absence, Stephanie St. Clair.
All right, hold on. What? What? Prison?
Approaching lottery owners with offers to join forces, promising protection against the police and specifically safeguarding them from kidnappings. With Schultz's menacing advances, tensions escalated. The looming threat posed by Schultz's aggressive tactics raised alarms among the lottery proprietors. They felt compelled to consider his proposal seriously, given Schultz's notorious reputation for ruthlessness and violence. Stephanie St. Clair and Bumpy, given their roles in safeguarding these lotteries, found themselves at the forefront of this escalating.
They be talking about how black people is gang members and black people is this and that and third. But this guy they talking about Schultz, Caucasian man, they saying that he is the aggressor. He's the one that's ruthless. He's the one that's, you know what I'm saying, bringing the muscle and really, they probably beating people and killing people, doing all types of shit. So it's really these Caucasian people that started this whole gang culture, really. But they just say, oh, we're the mafia, we're the mob, we're this and that. All these different names, it's just semantics, all day long. It's all the same shit. But black people, we gotta understand. FBA people, we gotta understand these people. All they do is try to hold us back, because we've been here. These people just now getting here. And the reason why they was able to get what they got is because they did strong arm us at one point. But now we got to use our brain now to get us out of this situation. We didn't deal with everything we had to do physically. And we did a good job of it. And we still here. We could have got, at one point, we could have got deleted. We could have got deleted, and then they'd be like, oh, well, a disease could have happened or something could have happened where everybody could have got deleted, and stuff like that did happen. But we could have been, as a race, we could have been deleted. It was unaliving a lot of us. It was a genocide. It was more of us here. They mess up the timelines and they switch the timelines because when you really learn what happened and you really find out what happened, they gonna label you crazy so they could watch you and make sure that nobody else gets to know the truth. If everybody, if I'm around everybody, it's basically like that's like a virus. I'm infecting you with the truth. I'm telling you the truth. What's up, Viral Industries? What's up, Divine Retribution? What up? The hoes wilding out here on that job. It's crazy, bro. They really started all of this shit, bro. Like, if it was up to if it was up to FBA people, it wouldn't be like this, bro. Shit would be fair. It would, everybody have a fair chance. There wouldn't be no, there wouldn't have never been no slavery, none of that. It would probably be way more advanced than what we are right now. But because of these Caucasian people, greed, really these Romans, because of their greed, we are where we at right now. In our country, it's a bunch of fake shit going on. People acting like they like certain groups of people. No, you don't like these people. No, you don't want to be around these people. But you're gonna say, "Oh no, this we're gonna do this because um we're gonna integrate everything and we not gonna." That was some of the worst shit that we could have did because when we did that, we brought people like Kamala Harris in who really trying to infiltrate and take over our shit. Mr. Joy Taylor Rife, it don't matter, bro. It's all the same shit. Joy Taylor, she just nothing but the product of what I'm talking about. What did she do? She infiltrated herself into that Fox Sports uh, arena or set and was able to get a job. And she they try to say, "Oh, Joy, why you think everybody got the same?" All of the NPCs say the same thing. Joy Taylor did a good job at dissecting the sports and analysis of sports is so great. Joy Taylor has such a great sports mind. It's like they're all robots. Joy Taylor, we know what she did to get to where she was at. I knew that as a young boy watching that on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't watch it no more, but when I was younger, I did. But I knew that even as I just be like, "Oh, Joy Taylor, like it's cool, like you know, she looked good, something to look at. She looked nice, sitting right there, light skin, coffee color. Come on now, we know better. Like we know what's up. So it's just like I never. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Joy Taylor. Oh my God, like I seen the dude on here. Like he really be calling these women. Like he's talking about Dr. Brian. I'm like, bro, like he trying to make nobody will mess with you. They only mess with young dudes that don't know you and you're a hoe and you're a big. Nobody cares about all that shit, bro. That's why that manosphere shit came in and left with Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. But that shit came and left with him because it's just like, bro, nobody cares. At the end of the day, she could have been all them sluts. Those, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's still gonna marry this lady. You know what I'm saying? This girl's still gonna have because that's what is supported in America. That's what's supported in America. In America, what was supported is crime. It's messed up shit. It's fucked up. It's twisted. America supports this shit, bro. That's what's been happening for how many years now? Over and over and over again. They're not trying to change it, bro. They moving some new people in so they could create they could bro. What Kamala Harris was doing, bro, she was moving in people from the most gang ridden country on earth, literally top two and not number two in rapes, grapes, and murder. And she said, "Yeah, y'all come to America." And she linked up with them and gave them money, gave them places to stay, gave them tangibles, all of that same shit black people asking for with reparations. And black people just sitting here like, "Man, I don't know what's going on in the world." Are you dumb or are you stupid? The lady was already in office with Joe Biden. Her and Joe Biden did that. They bombed little kids. What are you talking about? Allegedly, they did this on Call of Duty. Do you understand what I'm saying? Niggas just, oh man, I don't really care what's going on in the world, bro. I hate niggas on the other side of the street. Like niggas stupid, bro. It's Bumpy Johnson though. I wanted to see. I think they about to say something. I don't need to hear.
Confrontation. The threat, actually carried out by his own men, allowed Bumpy to establish himself in Harlem's gambling business. His empire expanded considerably, which did not sit well with the queen of the underground lottery. The war between the two clans became inevitable. Despite this brewing conflict, Bumpy remained under the orders of Stephanie St. Clair. In the 1920s, Bumpy faced multiple arrests. Initially sentenced to a 2-year term out of the original 10 for theft, someone later sentenced him in 1927 to an additional 2 years for assault. Shortly after serving this sentence, I again imprisoned Bumpy after being convicted of robbery. But things took a serious turn for him after he completed this sentence. In the late 1931, Bumpy completed a 2.5-year term in prison and was released. During his absence, Stephanie St. Clair received a visit from Hewlett, who now worked for Schultz. Bob aimed to convince Claire to join Schultz's organization, which now included most of Harlem's lottery owners, a proposition that infuriated her. Pressure mounted on her clan. Constant attacks ensued after her dispute with Schultz. They became regular targets of drive-by shootings. Her employees faced brutal assaults and dire threats from unknown individuals who warned them against continuing to work for her. Despite these daunting challenges, the queen of the underground lottery maintained her gambling empire. Many of her men remained loyal to Harlem's queen. However, many couldn't withstand the intense pressures exerted by Schultz and his men. They had tried to resist as much as
Can you
possible,
share what
but the
documentary
continuous
you're
threats eventually
reviewing?
wore down their desire to continue working with Sinclair.
All right, so they're working with Sinclair now. Bumpy Johnson, the untold tale of the godfather of Harlem's rise. Mafia Crime Files. Mafia Crime Files on YouTube. You go subscribe to their channel. Reacting to the Bumpy Johnson untold tale of the godfather.
She was cornered, but there was still a glimmer of hope. She knew someone familiar would return. In Harlem, a familiar figure was about to return, someone always ready to fight, especially when a white man tried to take something from the African Americans. Bumpy was on the brink of making his comeback. 2 days had only passed since they released Bumpy from prison when he unexpectedly ran into Bob Hullett at a bar. He had to decide whether to align himself with the well-funded army of thugs supported by Dutch Schultz, or with the cornered but fiercely determined Stephanie St. Clair. Of course, a rebellious Bumpy Johnson wouldn't openly support a white man over the interests of the African Americans in Harlem. After consulting with the Queen of Harlem and realizing the economic and human resources disadvantages they faced against Schultz, Bumpy's first task, along with his men, was to secure weapons. Bumpy was the strategist, and Nat, his childhood friend, was to settle scores with their small band of men. Facing Schultz's soldiers, considerably outnumbered, Bumpy had no choice but to opt for guerrilla tactics if they were to have any chance of winning, and they executed it remarkably well.
Wow.
Unlike Schultz's men, Bumpy and his crew seamlessly blended into the crowd as African Americans in Harlem, giving them an immense advantage when facing B's gang. However, it was a different story for Bab. He had many.
All right, so that's crazy. So they was going to war with white people, and this was back in the 1920s. So I guess that's old. Now we gotta go to war with ourselves. We gotta go to war with FBAs. White people. This is why white people be scared. Black people be wondering why white people. Oh, man, why they acting like they scared of me, man? I just walk about with my mask on, my shiesty mask. Boy, because white people know what happened to them back in the day for playing around. And it's still happening right now today. They're handcuffing. Why you think they handcuffing us to the bed and jumping on us? Niggas see this shit and just be like, damn, why they did that? No, this is why. There's nothing has changed. Niggas think, oh man, this is different from. It's not like the '60s. What Kamala Harris said. You think this the '50s? No, I think it's 2024, 2025. So stuff like that, that's a slur. Motherfuckers be talking some. They said nigga. I don't care. What did you say? It's not the 50s. What are you talking about? Same thing is happening. Black people being abused unjustly, and we have to stick up for ourselves every single time. The same thing is happening.
Scores to settle with Bumpy and vice versa. The two clans clashed several times, but neither gained the upper hand. In April 1933, the final showdown between Bumpy and Bab eventually ended when Bob, in an unrelated matter to the Schultz-St. Clair feud, received a prison sentence of 2 to 5 years. After his imprisonment, most of his men abandoned him. The battle against Bumpy was almost over. Most of them surrendered, except for a few diehards like Ulysses Rollins, who replaced Bob as Schultz's chief confidant in Harlem. Schultz's intentions were clear. He wanted to defeat Bumpy, despite not underestimating his new opponent's reputation for danger. Bumpy recognized the challenges of facing Schultz. Schultz rarely visited Harlem, frustrating Bumpy as he had never had the chance to confront him directly. Schultz also always moved with multiple bodyguards, making the task even more complicated. Despite these difficulties, Bumpy had a card up his sleeve. His strategy involved contacting someone acquainted with Schultz, the boss of all New York's mafia, Charles Lucky Luciano. In late 1934, Bumpy reached out to Luciano to discuss the escalating war in Harlem. Luciano, aware of the situation in that part of New York, listened carefully to Bumpy but declined direct involvement. If he intervened, he had conditions: to regain control of the gambling business in Harlem and have Bumpy on his payroll for a weekly sum of around $5,000. Disappointed with the response, Bumpy warned Luciano that if he tried to harm the managers of the clandestine lotteries, he would have no choice but to face him personally. Luciano laughed off the threat, asserting Bumpy had no chance of winning a war against him. Bumpy, with a smile, retorted, "Schultz said the same thing, yet here I am 3 years later talking to you." Though impressed by Bumpy's audacity, Luciano stood firm in his positions, and for the time being, both men left things as they were. Meanwhile, in Harlem, tensions continued to brew, awaiting the outcome of this impending conflict. The ongoing war continued, claiming victims. In the summer of 1935, Bumpy and Rollins faced each other for the first time. The confrontation occurred while Bumpy was out dining with a girl. Walking calmly, Bumpy noticed Rollins pulling out a knife and charging at him. Both men fought on the ground for a while, and then Bumpy stood up, adjusting his tie. Rollins had severe cuts on his face and body, lying on the ground. Ligaments barely held one of his eyeballs, almost out of its socket. After the scuffle, Bumpy casually circled around and mentioned having a sudden craving for spaghetti and meatballs. They took Rollins to the
Wow.
hospital after he suffered severe injuries. True to his
Yeah, Bumpy crazy. Bumpy stabbed a nigga eye out and then say he wants some spaghetti and meatballs. Let me go look at this nigga pics. I'm about to fade these shits. Yo. NBA pics. Divine Retribution, you still in here? What you doing? Fair usage, fair usage. Let's see what today's picks is for NBA.
Hey, Straight Bricks here with 7 free picks.
in just 5 minutes. I do this show the
Everybody's a
exact way.
parlay god. Everybody's a parlay god. I just praise the Most High God. Everybody's a parlay god. Oh, be safe. Don't try to text me while you're driving. Please be safe. Be safe. If anybody, if you even if you watching on a replay, man. If you watching while you driving, you know what I'm saying? Don't comment. Don't text and drive, y'all. I'm high. Don't text and drive, y'all. More of a story.
Of the hundreds of plays available to you for 100% free every single day. Sides, angles, player props, totals. Let's get her done. First game up. We're in the National Hockey League, and the betting tools say fade the Minnesota Wild, man. This team has lost 9 straight games as home underdogs. When the books say this team is supposed to lose at home, they have lost at home in 9 straight games. Let's make it 10 today. No need to overcomplicate it. Take the Colorado Avalanche straight up on the money run. That's the only one in hockey today, and we only have one in college hoops.
This is why they'll win,
Talk
though, because
about
they
it,
don't
man.
want
The
to
betting tools
lose 10.
say
So they'll say,
attack
we not
plus
going to lose
money
10. And they play their hearts out.
This team has beaten
win.
Portland State in 9 straight games. Well aware this isn't the same Eastern Washington team that they had been in years past, but dominance is dominance. When you own a team, you own a team. And beating a team 9 straight times is owning them. Attack plus money with Eastern Washington.
I was about to say, Eastern Washington.
Remember, these plays are not my
fade at
plays.
Eastern
These plays
Washington?
come directly from the betting tools. I do this show the exact way Money Man Mitch used to. I go over to the betting tools where there are hundreds and hundreds of free plays available to you guys for 100% free. I just pick out 7 of them.
Divide retribution.
Them off to you. That's
you
how
got
the show is
FanDuel.
formulated. So if you want my opinion,
if you got
you
FanDuel,
can scoop it up over at
you
Big
got
Dogs
Cook
Radio.
Up.
Or you can check out my NBA Jam session where I cover every single NBA game on the card. And that show is 100% my opinion. But let's get back to the picks here on 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. We head over to the NBA. The rest of the games today will be in the NBA. The first one, the Phoenix Suns. They have failed to cover as a home favorite now in 5 straight games. The betting tools say, grab the points in your back pocket with the Atlanta Hawks. Next one up, my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks.
Atlanta better blow them out. Atlanta better blow them out, bro. Atlanta, bro, hold on, bro. Bro, hold on, Atlanta. Atlanta fucking Hawks, man. Let me talk to y'all real quick, bro. Atlanta motherfucking Hawks. If y'all don't blow them motherfucking Phoenix Suns out, don't let them score. I'm talking about right on a shoulder, right next to them. Defense. They're going to curl up. They're not going to want to play. They're not going to play no defense. Right by them. Every time, right by them. Trey. 3 ball. I'm telling you, Atlanta Hawks, if y'all don't blow the fucking Phoenix Suns out today, bro, y'all trash. Y'all trash. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, yeah, we're nice for the playoffs. Atlanta Hawks, y'all trash if y'all don't beat Phoenix Suns tonight by 15 points.
For straight games. The betting tools say make it 5 today.
They're saying that y'all got 6. They're saying that Phoenix Suns got 6 points on Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks. Blow these niggas the fuck out of here, man. These niggas are ass. Yo, get the fucking Phoenix Suns out of here, Atlanta Hawks. Tonight, bro.
5 straight games. The betting tools say, grab the points in your back pocket with the Atlanta Hawks. Next one up, my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks. They have covered the spread at home against the Portland Trailblazers now in 4 straight games. The betting tools say make it 5 today with the Dallas Mavericks, looking to keep it
Trailblazers
over the Portland Trailblazers.
Trailblazers tonight.
We stay in the NBA. Next one up, the betting tools
Trailblazers tonight.
take
Sorry.
the Orlando Magic outright.
I'm gonna break some hearts tonight.
Is the Minnesota Timberwolves have lost 5 straight games as favorites against the Eastern Conference. For some reason, Minnesota has struggled against the East. They're on the road today in Orlando. The betting tools say attack plus money today with the Orlando Magic.
And that's why they probably gonna
Last
put
one we'll talk about. We got the Detroit Pistons.
Damn.
It says this team
Magic, if y'all don't play tonight, bro. Hold on, man. Magic.
Back to back as home favorite.
Magic. This y'all pep talk. Magic, if y'all don't win tonight, y'all trash, bro. Where's Palo at? I haven't seen Palo or heard from Palo. Is Palo hurt? Palo gotta be hurt because y'all been trash. The Silva and all of you other the other Goga dude. Where have y'all been? Silva, you had a donut? Yeah, y'all trash. Where's Palo, man?
We got the Detroit Pistons. It says this team has not covered the spread on their second leg of a back-to-back as home favorites in 8 straight games.
So they're gonna do it tonight. Hold on, Detroit Pistons. I don't know.
In this spot,
Detroit Pistons. Yeah, Detroit Pistons. If y'all don't win tonight, y'all ass. Y'all gotta win the Super Bowl tonight. Detroit Pistons, y'all gotta win the Super Bowl tonight. Detroit Pistons. If y'all can't beat the Golden State old motherfucking Warriors, y'all, yeah, y'all trash.
Situation. Let me reword that because I know that wasn't the best way to word that. The Detroit Pistons have failed to cover the spread as home.
Kate, we need 40 points, Kate. Kate, we need 40.
Favorites on the second leg of a back-to-back in 8 straight games. So take the Golden State Warriors plus the points.
40, Kate.
Actually, I have one more. I'm sorry, there's one more.
Don't play with these niggas.
Last one is the Utah Jazz have covered the spread against the Miami Heat as underdogs in 10 straight games. Grab the points with the Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz. I swear. Watch Utah Jazz, motherfucking.
Hopefully, we got Utah Jazz. Today. We're trying to cut it down. I want to get it under 5 minutes. Spin your guy, Jay Briggs, though.
All right, Jay Briggs. Who Jay Briggs? Jay Briggs using some type of AI thing. He wasn't using that last time I watched him. It's been a minute. Jay Briggs using some type of AI thing or something. He's talking about something. When he asked the computer to do, they give him all types of stats. But it's all up in the air, man. I lost something really, really important that I wanted the other day, and I lost by one off of watching somebody else's picks and just. If I would have won with my gut, I would have won. Always go with your gut. It's cool to watch this stuff. It's cool to look at the stats, but always go with your gut at the end of the day. At the end of the day, always go with your gut. Because everybody's going to say, oh no, yeah, because the stats and you're supposed to. Always go with your gut first. I tell you why in my Patreon. Go look at the video under this video, under the last 2 videos, under the last video, it's like one comment on there. Go look under there. My link is on there. I'm going to repost it when I get off of here. Go look at that link. Get into my Patreon. I'll show you how to really hit on this shit every single day. Every single day. Every single day. It's like free money. It's there to take. FanDuel, man. FanDuel. Sports betting, you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like my stocks, man. Like, you gotta know what's going on. But yeah, though, y'all, I'm gonna charge my phone up. I'm gonna be right back. Let's watch this video
Twitter
real quick.
at Josh Engelman. Amin Thompson on the outside looking in right now, and honestly, I might be having a little under projection. Prime Tiger, top five plays for today. Time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm looking at Anthony Simon. Now, these guys were playing 8 minutes for Portland, and this Dallas team is still without Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. So 36 minutes for Simon, point guard eligibility, 6,700, projected for 20 points, 6 assists, 3 boards, and a stop. You know the scoring is going to be there, and that's really what you need the most. Like, when you roster Anthony Simons, you're hoping it's the day that he lets it rain, threes, and you're getting north of 30 real points. I see no reason that can't be this matchup. I can see a lot of reasons why you wouldn't want this one, but Cole Anthony in at number 4. Now, I gave him 30 minutes. I'm going to assume that he's starting again.
Look, you want to play? Who want to play a free play, free game? Sharp gonna get him 10. Sharp gonna get him 10. You don't do nothing else. That boy right there gonna get that 10. Salute the bad nigga, man.
800 point guard, shooting guard eligibility for Anthony. 17 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, stop and a half. It's a terrible matchup against Minnesota for sure. This game is slow, it's defensive.
Hold on, what is Midget doing averaging 5 rebounds? This nigga Midget, he averaged 5 rebounds. Get him.
So, 5,800 point guard, shooting guard eligibility for Anthony. 17 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, stop and a half. Terrible matchup against Minnesota for sure.
But he gonna get them rebounds.
Slow, it's defensive, but Cole Anthony is starting. He's not priced for the proper minutes for what he will do in a start with no Suggs and no Franz and probably no Paolo and no Mo Wagner. These guys are
damn! Oh, hold on. They is not covering nothing today. Them niggas ain't covering nothing. Hold on. No friends. No. Hold on.
To Houston we go, but not for Amin Thompson. Give me Fred VanVleet.
It's just Cole. Cole, if you can't get 10 and it's only you, I don't know, bro. Maybe the league just not for you, Brody. You should be able to get 10. Ain't nobody there tonight. It's only you. Y'all about to lose. I done heard enough. Y'all about to lose.
So we get Paolo Banchero back, but all rumors are assuming that he's coming back tomorrow. So, 5,800 point guard, shooting guard eligibility for Anthony. 17 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, stop and a half. It's a terrible matchup against Minnesota for sure. This game is slow,